Yo, what is up, all you guys out there? The name is Second here, bringing you guys a crew customization video on the topic of Need for Speed customization. And what this topic is mainly focused on around is really how many name brand, as in like the real life aftermarket kits and such, will we be seeing in Need for Speed. Now, if you guys did not see the gameplay demo that was aired at E3, we got to see a quick little glimpse of the customization in, well, for the Subaru BRZ or the Toyota FRS, however you guys want to say it, or the GT86. And what we were pretty much seeing was a quick wide body modification, and it was the Rocket Bunny, if I am correct. And then we also got to see a quick little glimpse of some of the rims that are in the game. And then we also got to see a wrap that was also defaultly put onto the car. And what I'm kind of wondering is how many other realistic name brand stuff will we be seeing in the game, because so far the only realistic name brands we know are the wide bodies like the Rocket Bunny, Liberty Walk, and the RWB. And as we've always seen in the Need for Speeds, the rims have always been realistic, like rims like we've had fives in BBS. I think we've had a Volk. We've seen stuff like Enki or Enkai, Kong, and etc. So name branding rims we've always seen, we've always expected that to be put in the game. But when it comes to the actual body modifications, we've never actually seen name brands till this game. And I'm wondering, since you could individually put modifications, like you could put um front bumpers, spoilers, rear bumpers, skirts, panels, and such individually, I wonder if we'll actually be able to get some, individual realistic parts like stuff from VIS, Duraflex, Cybon, um, Wings West, and stuff like that. If we can get that, I think that'll be pretty amazing, and that will actually make a lot of people more interested in the game, because there are a lot of car guys who want to buy some parts for their cars, but the problem of money, because these parts are not cheap. When it comes to money, it makes it really, really difficult to choose what you actually want on your car. So if we actually have realistic body kits being put into the game, those that can actually find the cars that they can relate to, like say, like a Honda Civic. You know, there are many, many different kits out there for the Honda Civic, many different individual parts out there for the Honda Civic, but with money, we just don't know what we want. So if we could actually find it in Need for Speed, which I'm pretty sure they'll put it in because it's very common, if we can get individual parts, some people might do a lot of experimenting and see what they like, and then this could actually translate to them doing this into reality, so they're already happy with what they're doing. Now, I would also love to see it just because it feels more real. It feels more feels like you can actually connect to it more, because it's just like, hey, I can actually do this in reality. Like this is actually something that could be real. Like somebody could actually do this in real life. Like it just feels pretty cool than having um fantasy like kits being put on to the car in, excuse me, in like other games like The Crew. Like some of these things, some of them are real. I'm pretty sure some of them are also off of their own design, which I'm pretty sure they'll also do if they plan on doing more into this. They'll be putting stuff where it comes from their own creativity, because it will also be pretty fun just seeing what else they can do or what else we can actually be available to. So in reality, that's pretty much all I have to say. Actually, I wonder if it can also be done with performance parts too, because with performance parts, there's always that kind of controversy on which manufacturer does it better. And if they actually do go all out in this game, I would love to see them actually have like different intakes or like different exhausts or any kind of performance mods with different stats to them. So it's like, oh, did you get the AEM intake or did you get the engine intake? And depending on which one you chose, you'd be like, oh, so like you have more power, but maybe just a tad bit more weight or something like that, or the airflow is better, or if you have different exhausts, because we got to see that you can actually also change your exhaust. Maybe depending on what style exhaust you chose, it will also change the sound it makes. Like you could get one with a deeper hum to it, or you could get one that's just straight up loud as heck, just announcing your presence. Or maybe you could go with something like a straight pipe, which for those guys that don't know what that is pretty much you're removing the, I believe it's the catalytic converter and the resonator and the muffler, that little big canister that's on the muffler, to just make it the straight noise that's coming from the engine without any of the noise restrictions that other exhaust systems would actually give you. So if you could do stuff like that, and like they actually get into it, like they make, like it makes changes to your car that are distinctive to other changes you could do, I think that would make things a lot more interesting and people would actually be getting into it a lot more. So who knows? It might be asking a bit too much, but the game hasn't come out yet. We still don't know too much about this game. We do know that it does look pretty nice, sexy, and we are gonna get it. So let's just keep on speculating. Not gonna, my hype for this game is not gonna change if some of the stuff I want is not gonna be put in. So don't worry if some of the stuff I say does not get put in. The game is still gonna be good. Like from what we've seen, the game is already looking good. The stuff that we're speculating is just what can make it even better. So that's all I have to say. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys want to see in Need for Speed and what you guys want me to talk about. Until next time, this has been your boy taking heat, and I am out. Peace.